Hello guys, welcome to the training today. So as you can see from my screen, it's how to 18x your SEO income with just a few small changes without doing any more work than you do right now, okay? 18 times your SEO income with just a few small changes without doing any more work than you do right now. So what you're going to learn today on this training is, first of all, how to almost 10x your rank and rent income with just a few small changes without doing any more work than you do right now. How to have the customers raving about your business and telling all their friends about you whilst 3xing your income again. And then how to implement ads into your business so you can 71x the results you get from your ads and massively scale beyond belief. If you stay until the end, I'm also going to show you how phone calls can negatively affect your website rankings and how you can avoid this and even get an SEO boost from your phone calls. Right, let me ask you a question. What are the 3 steps to the rank and rent business model? Just so I can see what audience we've got. There we go. Yep. Build a website. Yes, exactly. You build a website first of all. Rank the website, okay? Yes, however you do it, citations, GMB, single niche, PBN, social, backlinks, whatever strategy you're using, you rank that website, yep. And then you rent out the website. Okay, cool. So what are the 2 rules you must follow to scale a rank and rent business fast and remain profitable? Well, rule number 1 is choose a niche and stick to it. Choose a niche and become a specialist. Don't be a generalist. It's just a jack of all trades and I'll do everything. Choose your industry and take it out. Okay, so choose a niche and stick to it. Rule number 2, spread like a wave. Keep all your assets a stone's throw from one another and spread across the country like a wave, taking out major city after major city after major city, or very large town, 50, 60, 70,000 people at a time. Take it, and move that way, because if soon people start dropping out, it gives you've got people close by that can help you out and you don't end up losing money, okay? So, part number 1, how to almost 10x your rank and rent income with just a few small changes without doing any more work than you do right now. Now, since discovering this, I've never struggled to make 6 figures a month online. Never at all, okay? I've never been held to ransom by a client complaining about their leads or the cost of my website. And I've massively increased the amount of income and profit I make from every single website I own. Now, this is the point in your life where losing a customer becomes the most profitable part of your business, okay? Reread that. Losing a customer becomes the most profitable part of your business. Okay, so this is the California coastline, okay? Now, we're going to look at a typical rank and rent business model. So here's the California coastline. These are 100K population pockets. So this means these are large towns, almost major cities, 100,000 people a time in them. And we spread like a wave. So you choose a niche and spread like a wave, as we said earlier. So the way you're going to spread is like this. You're going to build websites on these 4 first, then these 3, then these 3, and you're going to spread across the country like this. So today, what we're going to look at is California coast, 10 times 100K population pockets, and we build a rank and rent website in each location. Okay. So for the example today, we're going to use plumbing websites that will rent out for $400 a month each. Okay. So that's $4,000 a month for all 10 websites. Okay. What happens if we lose 2 customers? You lose $800 a month. You agree? No, guys. This is where we kick it in, okay? Let's say we've got 2 websites doing 100 leads a month each, right? So not super successful websites, but they're generating 100 leads a month each. Just by switching the setup inside of our system, it converts any rank and rent website instantly into what's called a pay-per-lead website. And it automatically sends your leads to this business, 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 all on complete autopilot. These businesses already know, like, and trust you, okay? And the leads are coming from areas they don't already rent from you. And what I mean by that is areas they don't already own. They own their own areas. This area they don't own. So the leads are coming from somewhere else. So you can easily sell the leads to your existing customers and you never even have to touch them. Your system collects, distributes, and sells all your phone and form leads on complete autopilot. Now, okay, the average plumbing lead in the USA sell for about $25 each. What is $25 times 100 leads? $2,500, $2,500. Now, you double list for both websites and we have what? So let me get a drink. We have $5,000. That's $5,000 a month for just 2 websites. What is 8 times $400 for the other 8 websites? Yep, that's right. It's $3,200. So 8 websites generating only $3,200 a month, but 2 websites that generate $5,000 a month between them. How much do we earn if we convert all 10 websites to pay per lead? $25,000 a month from a business that was doing just $4,000 a month before. Okay, guys, so just tiny little changes. We just almost 10x your income with a few small changes. Okay, but we're not finished. Okay, part number 2. How to have the customers raving about your business and telling all their friends about you whilst at least 3xing your income again. Okay, sound good? Yep. Since I figured this out, I've been able to scale my business easily. I can afford to spend more money on ads than anyone else and still make a profit. I now get positive reviews rather than negative ones. And I get customers coming back to my business over and over again because they love the service. Not only that, but this tripled my income again and made it so I can easily make a profit even with a poorly optimized ad campaign, which means I can now target any industry I want with just ads and easily outspend almost everyone and still make a huge profit. So what's the secret? To be successful in lead generation, you must sell leads at least 3 times each. Now, before people start to disagree with me on this, okay, first let me explain why we sell the leads multiple times. Okay, so let's take this as an example. So this little lady here is sat there and her roof is leaking in her house. Okay, she comes to your website and fills in a form. She gets a quote back, $1,500 to come out and fix you. Do you think you might pop to her house first and do it? But it's $1,500 for a quotation. They do the job. And she's happy. So she's like, oh, amazing. My roof's fixed. Back to normal. Okay. Then a few days later, she speaks to someone who knows about roofing. You know, this always happens. As soon as you get something done, everyone's like, whoa, you shouldn't have done that. Okay. Turns out she was overquoted. She got ripped off. Okay. This means she's going to start talking negatively about your business. Okay. Do not use that company. They are scumbag. Thumbs down. Not only that, it means you're going to get negative reviews because you've actually ripped someone off. So you're going to start getting your 1-star reviews. We were overquoted. It was overpriced. She will speak to anybody who will listen and tell them how bad your business is. Now, you're running an online business. This type of press destroys your company, okay? So that big cross there is pretty much a target of someone shooting your business and taking you out of business. Now, let's go back to the same situation. She comes to your website. She gets the first quote, $1,500, okay? Second quote, $325. Third quote comes in, $300. Instantly, she knows just from looking at them 3 quotes that this guy's a scumbag and he was trying to rip her off. So she goes for the cheaper of the 2 quotes, okay? They do the job and she is happy, okay? Then a few days later, she speaks to someone who knows about roofing. Turns out she got a great deal. She never got ripped off. Anyone asks? Thumbs up, guys. This business is quality. They're decent. They look after you. This also results in what? 5-star testimonials and reviews online. Not only that, but she will tell anybody who will listen just how amazing your business is. This generates more business for you, more customers for you, and more word of mouth clients coming to your website, okay? And your customers then go from looking like this to this, okay? Now, this results in more positive testimonials, more glowing reviews, more recommendations, more free customers, and more sales, okay? And more money and profit for your company. This is the reason all the biggest companies in the world sell leads multiple times. Now, do you remember the California business model from earlier? Yep. California coastline. Yes. 100,000 population pockets. Choose a niche and spread like a wave. Okay, so we chose plumbing. We added plumbing sites and we rated them out for $400 a month each. So $4,000 for all 10. Yes. We lost 2 customers. Okay, the sites did 100 leads each per month. We sold the leads for $25 each. So that's $5,000 for just 2 websites. Okay, 25 grand a month for all 10 websites. Okay, that was the model we went through recently. Now we can now triple this because we're selling leads at least 3 times each. $75,000 a month from a business that was doing only $4,000 a month before. Now, guys, we have just over 18x your income with a few small changes. And we're not even finished yet. Okay? So we've took you from 4 grand a month to 75 grand a month. If you was getting an extra 71 grand a month, would that change your life? Yes, from the exact same business model you've got now. Right, well, let's keep going. How to implement ads into your business so you can 72x the results you get from your ads and massively scale beyond belief. So how will this work for ads? Okay. Do you remember the California business model from earlier? Yes? One niche and spread like a wave. Okay. Well, on this occasion, the 10 circles now equal 10 ad campaigns. Okay. So you've got 10 plumber clients, each with $1,000 a month ad spend. At 20% commission, you make $2,000 a month. Okay. What happens if you lose a customer? You lose $200 a month. Well, $200 a month profit. Yep. No, guys. We take on the $800 campaign and all your leads get distributed and sold to your existing clients on complete autopilot. Now, an optimized campaign for $800 a month in plumbing should generate around 200 leads a month. 200 times $25 a lead equals what? $5,000 a month. What happens when you sell the leads 3 times each? $15,000 a month. Now, to be totally open and honest and clear about this, yeah? Less the $800 for the cost of the campaign. That's $14,200 a month profit from just one ad campaign. How much do we profit if we take over all the ad campaigns we've got running? All 10. $142,000 a month profit. Okay? From an ad campaign that we're only doing 2 grand a month before. We just 71 times your ad campaign income with a few small changes. Okay? Now, what's the full business roadmap that we've just gone through today? Anybody tell me? Super simple. Build the rank and rent model first. Why do we do that? Because it's easy, because it's stable, and because it gives you a great foundation to work on, and it enables you to quit your day job. Okay? Now, you can skip this step if you've already have rank and rent set up. All right? Step number 2 to the business model. Start converting to pay per lead. Why? This increases your income massively. It keeps your business stable because you utilize the power of many, and it enables you to start adding more lead buyers. More lead buyers means more money. Okay? Step number 3, implement an ad strategy. Why do we do this? This skyrockets your income. It lets you turn your leads on and off at will, and it gives you 2 forms of income, one from SEO and one from paid traffic. This really stabilizes your business. Okay, so let me ask you a question. If you set up how I just showed you in step 1 and did what I just showed you in step 2, then implemented ads how I did in step 3, do you think you could be successful with this? You think you could? Yep. Of course you could. Yes. It's just making changes, guys. You're already doing this. You're just not getting paid for it. Unlimited prospects, okay, and auto prospecting. Auto prospecting is only possible with our system, and it builds your business for you. Let me quickly explain this before we carry on. Okay, so you've built a website in Miami, or you've set up an ad campaign in Miami for roofing, okay? So you built your website, boom, you've started ranking your website, your first phone call comes in, okay? So this is what Miami looks like, okay? Now, our system pulls in up to 60 roofing businesses in Miami and calls them simultaneously for you. Okay, so Miami goes from looking like this, you get your first phone call to your business, it goes out, finds the roofing companies, and he starts ringing them. What's the hardest part of lead generation, guys? Finding and contacting lead buyers. Okay, it's huge. It's I think they call it laborious, I think the word is. Not anymore. Now you can concentrate on the one thing that matters, generating more leads. Okay, now allocating these guys a few free leads each will convert them into lead buyers for you. So the second your first call comes into your business, it goes out and it finds 60 of them in the area that you want to cover. Rings them all simultaneously. First to pick it up gets it. Give them a free lead. Boom. Convert them into lead buyers a little bit further down. It's all in the training, guys. Okay, then, guys. As promised, how phone calls can negatively affect your website rankings and how you can avoid this and even get an SEO boost from your phone calls. Okay, as promised, I'm going to show you about this. Okay, so how your calls could be killing your website rankings. Well, 99% of lead generation websites use the round robin approach, but they should be using fastest finger first. For those who don't know what round robin is and fastest finger first is, I'll explain, okay? So round robin versus fastest finger first. Let's say you've got 5 lead buyers in a location, or rank and rent customers, doesn't matter. Call comes into your business, okay? Get sent out to one of your people. If they accept it, boom, cool, you make money. If they don't, you lose it. And they go back to Google, they make the exact same search that they've just made, and they choose the business underneath you, and they ring them, okay? Second call comes in. If she takes the bait and answers the call, you get paid. If she doesn't, you lose it. What happens? The person who's searching goes back to Google, and Google sees them do this, make the same search, and they choose the business underneath yours because you couldn't provide what they wanted. So that's negative signals Google's seeing about your business, okay, whenever a phone call isn't answered. Okay, so fastest finger first. Same situation. First call comes into the business. Goes out straight out to all 5 people. First person to answer it gets the job. Simple as that. Fastest finger first. The more people you've got on board, the more stable your business is, the more Google sees everybody that comes to your website is getting satisfied. Second call comes in. Boom, first person to answer it gets the lead, you get paid. Every single time you get paid. None of this round robin where you can lose business, where they have to go back to Google, where they don't get satisfied. Google sees the signals, Google sees everything, and this is negative for your SEO, whereas this is completely positive because there's probably 99% more chance that you're going to get every single call answered to your website and every single customer dealt with. This is why Lead Simplify uses the fastest finger first approach. And it's the only system that does this for you. Okay, it's the only system that does this for you. And that's because obviously my history comes from SEO.